reach for the stars, 'cause we're aiming high. Can't wait to see me now, 'cause lately you've been feeling down. You lay awake alone at night. Oh, pack your life inside a car, forget the world and drive real far. Put that record on again. Oh, my love, it's you and I.
Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys kind of an experience on this tour that I'm going on. I'm going to the Ariana Grande Sweetener tour, and we got VIP tickets. Shout out to Bay, he got me VIP tickets for Christmas, and the day has finally come. So we are already dressed up and ready to go, and I'm gonna show you guys what I put in my clear bag, because you have to have clear bags to go to the concert. So this is just a cute little pink clear tote, and so this is the bag here. I think it was like $17 on Amazon. So it's just a plain like jelly clear tote. So what I'm taking is my wallet, of course. I'm taking a battery charger, so if my phone dies, I have this to keep my phone charged. And then I have my compact. It's kind of like a powder foundation, so if I need to touch up, I have that. I have some hand cream, some setting spray. I'll probably leave these in the car, but I want to apply them right before we go inside. So then we've got some eyelash glue, just in case my lashes want to come off, I can go reapply. What else? We've got some Ari perfume. This is the mini size. You can get it in a set. So then we got a mirror. Then we got a mini makeup wipe. This is, I'm gonna use it for if I need to touch up my lipstick. I have that. I have 2 lipsticks and a lip pencil. One is from Morphe and one is from Wet n Wild. We've got some girly stuff. And then we've got some gum, so my breath don't stink, and then some tweezers to apply my lashes if I need to reapply them. Oh, and this is my room card. So that is everything, and a lot fits in here. I thought it was going to be smaller from the picture, but it came out bigger than I thought. So that's everything in there. I put everything back in here that I'm wearing to the concert. So this shirt is Baby Girl, that's what it says on it. I got it from Fashion Nova. The jeans are from Fashion Nova, and then the shoes are from Adidas. And these are super cute. So yeah, this is my outfit. I don't have my lipstick on right now because I don't want it to get crusty by the time I meet her, so I'll apply it right before we go in. So yeah, this is the outfit. So cute. These are my cute little travel bags that I brought with me. I brought my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I've been obsessed with holographic stuff lately, so I carry all my brushes in here. This is from Beige Cosmetics. This bag is from Key Australia. This is actually supposed to be for your sunglasses, but it's like super big, so it fit all my makeup. And then this has all my toiletries. This is the Jeffree Star holographic bag. So yeah, I've got that going on there. And then I even brought my LED mirror from Ricky Loves Ricky. It's so good. So yeah, and then these are going to be the shades I'm wearing. These are the rimless fades from Key Australia. And yeah, that is everything. The room is kind of messy, but I don't even know how to feel right now. It hasn't even hit me that we're about to meet the queen in a few hours. I don't even feel it. I feel like I'm gonna get super nervous once we, you know, get inside and get in the line. I feel like that's whenever I'm gonna be like so nervous. I don't even know what I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna think of a sentence to say to her, and hopefully I don't forget it when I see her. But basically I just kind of like want to tell her that I'm proud of her and she's a strong woman and her songs get me through life. and that I love her so much. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, oh, and I got these hoop earrings from Agachi. Super cute. And the highlight I'm wearing is that Jeffree Star highlighter, that new one he came out with. And it looks so good, to be honest. There's hubby over there. And yeah, you guys, we're about to head out. We're gonna go get something to eat, and then we're gonna head over to the stadium. So let's go. I think that's Ariana Grande's tour bus. What if she's in there? I'm gonna go knock on her door. Yeah, and that must be like her setup truck. You know how she brings all her stuff to set up? Dude, what if that's her? Let's go knock on her door and be like, excuse me, I love ya. Hey guys, by the time you've gotten to this part, you've probably seen the beginning of where I was super excited because I was under the intention that I was going to get to meet Miss Ariana Grande. And let me tell you, it was not fun being there, finding out that you can't get in the line to meet Ariana Grande like you thought you were. So yeah, let me just get into that story, and then at the end of this video I will show you the clips of me at the concert. So let me just start from the beginning. So I bought these tickets in December. November is when she launched the tickets, and I bought them like the end of November, beginning of December. It was as a Christmas present, so that's whenever I purchased them. So I purchased these tickets. I went to that what is that website called? It's that fan nation. No, it's called VIP Nation. So I went to that website called VIP Nation, and that website is where you purchase your tickets, right? So my husband chose the selection, you know, VIP meet and greet. And so when we were going to pay, it took us to this website called Altitude Tickets. So we didn't think nothing of it. We went to altitudetickets.com. We purchased the tickets. We had, you know, 2 VIP tickets. All was good. We were excited. And so we got the confirmation saying, you know, here's your tickets. We even got the confirmation like 2 days before the show saying like, here's what you need to know, blah, blah, blah. Pick up the tickets there at the concert. Cool. So over here, everything's smooth. Everything's good. We didn't think nothing of it, that anything was going to be wrong. Like everything was smooth, which is what we thought. Everything was going to be good. So we get there and we go to pick up our tickets, because you have to pick up the tickets like an hour before the show. So we get them. They give us our, you know, VIP lanyards. I'm super excited. I'm over here like, this is official. I'm about to meet her. And so we got our tickets here. So I'm going to show you this ticket. So these are the tickets that we got, and it even says VIP up here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me focus it. It even says VIP at the top. So, I mean, you even see that they wrote here, they wrote VIP when they give you your envelope. So I'm like, okay, like we're about to go meet her. So they're like, okay, we got to take your phones now in order to go, you know, to start getting ready to meet her. So we put our phones in these pouches that they lock, that you cannot unlock. Like you have to use a special lock to open it. So we can't have access to our phones from there. We go up the elevators to go to where she is. And then I go to the bathroom and I come right back out, and I see, you know, 2 separate lines when I come back out of the restroom. And my husband was like, hurry up, babe, they're already lining up. So we were already going to the lines. And then some friends that I had met there that they got VIP too, I went to the line with them. And the lady was like, if y'all have y'all's pink wristbands, get in this line. And I asked, you know, the people that I had met there, I was like, where'd you get your pink wristbands from? And they're like, oh, it was in the envelope that, you know, you got. So they said it was in this envelope that you picked up. So we opened the envelope and we're like, oh, okay. We opened the envelope and there was nothing in there. So we were like, okay, must be a mistake. So we go to ask one of the, you know, people there that was in charge. We said, hey, there's no pink wristband in our envelope. Like, what do we do? And she's like, oh, if there's no pink wristband, you're not going to get to meet her. And she just like walked off, and we're like, excuse me, we paid for VIP. And she was like, who did you buy it? What company did you buy it from? And we were like, Altitude. She was like, oh yeah, there's other people having that problem too, but if you bought from Altitude, then it's not VIP. And we're like, what do you mean it's not VIP? Like, we paid for VIP. And she said, no, if you bought it from Altitude, then you don't get to meet her. You don't get the bracelets. And we're like, I mean, that's where the website, you know, moved us to when we went to buy the tickets. So we had to talk to somebody else. So they were pretty much saying, we don't have nothing to do with it. We can't do nothing about it. You have to call Altitude yourself. And it's like, well, we can't because they put our phones away. And she was like, well, there's nothing we can do about it. So if you don't have your pink wristbands, you have to get in the other line. So right then and there, my heart dropped. I was just like, there's literally nothing we can do. And I'm not going to get a picture with her. So I feel like, I don't know, I just had a gut feeling, like when I was at the hotel, like when you saw in the beginning how I was saying, like, I don't even feel like I'm going to meet her. I think it was like something telling me, like, something's gonna go wrong, you're not gonna meet her. And it just sucks because we drove 10 hours from where I live in Texas. I drove 10 hours all the way to Colorado, you know, with the intentions that I was gonna get to meet her, and that didn't happen because of Altitude. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, so we got in the other line, and what the other line is for, it's for Soundcheck. So our VIP ticket did include Soundcheck, which is you go in a closed area with the other VIPs, and she comes out and she talks to us, she answers our questions. So we still got to, you know, like talk to her and see her, like without, you know, so many people being around. It was very exclusive. There was only like a small group. So we did, I mean, I was thankful for that because it could have been worse. It could have been like I didn't get to do that either. So, oh, there's a stupid fly. So anyways, yeah, we got to do the sound check. So we did get to, I'm gonna kill this fly, hold on. So it could have been worse. We could have like not been able to, you know, meet her at all. So we did get to meet her in some way. We just didn't get, you know, to get a picture with her. So we go into sound check, and I was already like not in the mood. I was like, dang, like I'm about to, you know, see her in person, and I'm not even in a happy mood because I don't get to have a picture with her. And my husband was like, it's okay, babe, we'll get to the bottom of this when they give us our phones. Don't worry, let's just make the best of it. At least we still get to see her. It's better than nothing. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna let this ruin the rest of my night because, I mean, we didn't come here for nothing. So we go into the sound check with all the other VIPs, and she came out. She talked to us. She was like, hey, how are y'all? And we were all just like shocked. Like when she came out, we were just like, we didn't know what to say. We're all quiet, and she had to say hey again. She was like, hey guys, and we're like, oh my god, hi. And so I think I got lucky because things kind of turned around for me because all of us ask a question, we write it on a paper and we put it in a box, and they go and take it to her before we go in, and she'll pick a few questions, and if she picks your question, then I mean you get your question answered. But what I didn't know was that you had to write your name at the bottom, so I didn't put my name at the bottom. So my question was, what was your favorite music video to film? It was just, you know, a fun, safe question to ask because I didn't want to insult her, but at the same time I wanted to ask her, you know, like a question that she would like to answer. So that's what I asked. So literally the second question that she pulled out of the bin, she opened it and she was like, what was your favorite music video to film? And I was like, she got my question. And then she was like, who wrote this? And I froze, and my husband was like hitting me like, babe, raise your hand. And I was like, me, it was me. I was like, oh my god. And then she was like, hi, what's your name? And I was like, I mean, in my head that's what I was like, but in real life I was like, Charla. And she was like, hi Charla. She was like, oh my god. She's like, well, my favorite song to film was 7 Rings. She said 7 Rings and Thank You Next was her favorite song to film because she was doing it with her friends. So I mean, I kind of knew like that was gonna be her answer. So I was like, oh, like that's awesome. And I told her, I was like, I just want to tell you that I love you so much. And she was like, I love you too. And I was like, on the inside I was like dying. I was like, ah. And then on the outside I was like, oh my god, like I was trying so hard to hold it together, and we locked eyes, and she was like, I love you too. And I was like, oh my God, she knows who I am. She knows who I exist. She knows that I exist in this world, and she said my name. So I was like, okay, I think that kind of made up for, you know, the whole picture thing, which, I mean, yeah, it sucked, but, you know, it was kind of like God's way of saying, you know, here's your gift. She knows who you are. I hope that makes you feel better. And Mark was like, see, babe, look, she answered your questions. You got to talk to her. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, okay, my life is complete. I mean, it sucks because I wanted that picture so bad, but I'm so glad that she acknowledged me, because she only answered 3 questions from that box. She only took 3 of them, and that was it. Like, she didn't, you know, ask anybody else for their name or ask their questions. So I was like, oh my God, I got so lucky, because there was like maybe 30 to 40 people in that group. So she answered my question, and then we played a game, and it was a game like saying guess that song. It was literally like a second of a song, and then you had to guess what it is. And so I raised my hand because I tried to guess the song, and one of the twins picked me. They're like, you, Miss Thang, what's the song? And I was like, okay, because my highlight was on fleek. So they were like, Miss Thang, and I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, who, me? So I tried to guess the song. I didn't get it right. It was hard. It was really hard. I thought I was going to get it, but it's like a second of the most random part of the song that it's so hard for you to get. So he was like, no, it wasn't that song, but we still love you. And I was like, he was like, we still love you, Charla. Like, he remembered my name. He was like, we still love you, Charla. And I was like, so, yeah. So both of, like, they already knew my name, and they called on me twice. So I was like, okay, I think everything's gonna be okay from now on. I'm just gonna, you know, not be a brat and complain. I'm just gonna try and have a good time. So after that, you know, we played a little bit more, and, you know, she talked to us. And then after that, they were like, okay, if you're just sound check, you need to leave, and the VIP that gets to take a picture has to stay in there. So I was pretty mad, because I was like, oh my God, like, I could have like stayed in there and taken a picture with her. So after that, we went to a lounge. We got to, you know, have drinks, have some snacks. And then when it was time, you know, for the show to open, they let us go to our seats. But my tickets were inside the pit area where you stand in. And so we got to go in there first. So I picked a pretty good spot. I was like on the side of the barricades, and the stage was like right here, and I was like right here. Like, I was so close. So I got a pretty good spot to stand at. And then whenever the people that got to take the pictures, they came out, the people that I had made friends with, they were like, oh my God, what happened? How come you didn't get to take a picture? And I told them what happened, and they were like, it's okay if it makes you feel better. They didn't really give us a lot of time with her. They just threw us in there. She took a picture with us, gave us a hug, and then they scooted you out. So he was like, it was literally just like a 1-minute thing. So I mean, it's okay if that makes you feel better. And I'm like, well, it does, but then it doesn't, because I wanted that picture to be my wallpaper for the rest of my life. But I mean, I guess I still got to talk to her. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna say that things happen for a reason. Maybe it happened for a reason. Like, I didn't want to go home with a, you know, bad experience. Like, what if I would have insulted her on accident, and then, you know, me going home hating myself because I insulted the queen. So, I mean, I don't know. Things happen for reasons. But all in all, everything after that was fun. We, you know, at least we were still in the pit. We still, you know, had those tickets like legit, except for the whole picture part. So yeah, we were pretty close. I got a lot of good video footage of her. I'm probably gonna post after this video, I'm gonna post one single video of her God Is a Woman song, because it was the best song that she did live. She did her whistle tones. It was on point. You can even hear me saying oh shit in the video because of how good she sang. So I'll probably add that video after this one. And that was pretty much my experience. But like I said, there was like 20 other people who had that problem too and were just as mad. So we kind of like shared our anger together and just made a bad situation into a good one. So yeah, don't ever purchase from Altitude Tickets. And let me tell you what happened when we did call them. Whenever we got our phones back, my husband called them and even sent them an email. And they sent us an email back saying, oh, we're sorry, like we sent you an email in Christmas time that we had changed the tickets, that we took that part away due to the date being changed. And they also said if you wanted, you know, to get a full refund, you could have, but you wouldn't have been able to go to the concert. But here's the thing, we never got that email that they sent in December. And another thing is, I think that they're lying, because the date didn't change till March, because that's whenever she decided that she was going to perform in Coachella, because in April, I think April 13th is when we were supposed to go see her in Colorado, and she changed it due to her wanting to perform in Coachella. So she didn't change the dates till March. So how are they saying that they changed the dates because of that they took away? So let me just start. So how are they saying that they took that away due to the dates being changed, and that they sent that email in December if she didn't change her dates until March? Like, how does that make sense? So that's like bullshit. Like, I didn't even see an email, you know, them saying that, oh, like, we took that away because of the dates being changed. We sent you that email in December. Like, she didn't even change her dates till March. What do you mean you sent it in December? Like, that's a bunch of bull. Like, so I just thought it was fishy, but I think it was false advertisement, honestly, because whenever we did like go back to see how much our tickets costed, I can tell you right here, our tickets were $6.99 each. And I was talking to another girl there at the concert, and she said if you're paying $6.99 each, that's only for Soundcheck. If you wanted to do a meet and greet, I believe those tickets costed $1,000 each. So it's like we paid for Soundcheck, but the description that we bought it under was meet and greet. So we were under the impression that the price was for meet and greet, because that's what the description said. And she said, no, if you wanted to get the meet and greet, the tickets costed like $1,000 each. And I was like, well, that's weird, because, you know, the tickets that we bought, it said Soundcheck and meet and greet, and they were $6.99 each. So I kind of knew it was too good to be true, because I was like, I mean, it's expensive, but I thought that that price was a little cheap for meet and greet. Like, I would have expected it to be $1,000. But I mean, if we would have known that, we would have upgraded, of course, but we couldn't, because the description said meet and greet and Soundcheck. So it's like we were screwed either way. Like, we went there under the intention that we were gonna meet her and take a picture with her, and we didn't. So, but you know what? It's okay. We still had a great time. She performed an amazing show. There wasn't even a lot of people in the pit, so if you wanted to move around, like when she went around the whole stage, you can follow her and still, you know, get close-up shots. So that was pretty good too. But yeah, that was like, it was a sucky experience, but it was like a fun experience, you know, getting to see her, but not being able to get that picture. It was pretty heartbreaking, and I was pretty upset. But like I said, I didn't want to let it ruin my night. So my husband was so sweet. He tried to make it up to me, you know, even though it wasn't his fault. He tried to make it up to me. Whenever we left the concert, we got on electric scooters and we drove around the town, like on the scooters, which I thought was pretty fun because I've never been on an electric scooter. And the next morning he brought me, you know, Starbucks, and, you know, he just tried, you know, anything to make me feel better. So yeah, that was very sweet of him. But yeah, you guys, don't ever purchase from Altitude tickets, please, because they are false advertising their stuff. So please don't purchase tickets with them. I'm just letting you guys know my experience with them. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and put up clips of me being at the concert. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this. I hope you got some good advice if you are going to, you know, a concert in the future. I believe she's going to Europe now. If you're watching this and you're from Europe and you are planning to go to a concert, please just keep this in mind on where you buy your tickets from. Try to stay on her exact website. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, and before I go, I almost forgot to show you what I got from the concert, and we did get an extra gift bag, so I'm going to be giving it away. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to my channel and just leave a comment at the bottom, and you'll be entered. So let me show you what the gift bag is gonna have. But this is the shirt that I got. I'm wearing it right now. It says thank you sweet. So I love this shirt. It's so freaking cute. Let me show you the other shirt that I bought. Hold on. This is the other shirt that I bought too. This is the long sleeve and it has 7 rings on it. It's so cute. I can't wait till winter time so I can wear it because it's too hot to wear it right now. And the back has all the dates. Well, not all the dates, but all the, you know, the cities that she went to. And I got a size medium. They're pretty big, so you can definitely go a size down. So yeah, that's the shirt. And then like I said, I got this shirt. And I wanted the hoodie that looks like this, but it was 80 bucks. So I was kind of hesitating to get it or not. And then when the concert was over, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get it because I really wanted it. And when I went to go see if I could get it, it was already sold out. So I was pretty upset. I was mad at myself. That was my fault. But I'll probably go on the website and see if they have this in the hoodie still. If they do, I'm gonna get it. But yeah, this is like my favorite. So this is the bag that's going to be in the giveaway. Like I said, we got 2. My husband got 1. I got 1. So what you're gonna get, I'm not gonna open it, but you guys will probably already guess what it is. It is just an Ariana Grande poster. I think it's like a 8x10 or a little bit bigger. So you'll get this poster. The next thing you'll get is some patches. So there's like one that say thank you. There's one that says thank you next. Sweetener World Tour. Like there's a bunch of cute like iron-on patches that you can iron onto your jacket or your jeans. So you'll get that. And then you'll get this mirror that says Sweetener World Tour. So it's a little compact mirror. And then you'll also get this Ariana Grande rollerball spray. This is the Cloud. This is my favorite perfume. I freaking love it. So if you haven't tried it, you're gonna love it. So yeah, this is gonna be in there too. And there was supposed to be a notebook. Like it was supposed to say burn book, like a little notepad in here, but I guess they ran out because we didn't get one. So that sucked. But yeah, this is what you'll get. And it's just in a little backpack that says sweetener. So yeah, you guys, if you want to win this and have a little memory with me, like I said, just make sure you're subscribed, like the video, and comment down below. That's all you gotta do. And yeah, you guys, I hope y'all enjoyed watching my experience, and I'll talk to you guys later.